Just before this audio begins, this script is written by u/gothic_grace on Reddit. Go support the men when you can, and let's get into the audio. Hey, babe. You're, home late again. Yeah, the office held you up like before, right? Even though you said last time was the last time. No, I get it. The boss says what the boss says, right? Things need to get done, or there's something that comes up. Nothing you nor I can do about it, even though tonight was supposed to be our movie night. But I guess that's not really as important. No, because if it was important, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. This is why we said that you weren't going to agree to stay late anymore. Because I worry about you. And we wanted to have time for each other again. But I guess that was just my suggestion and not something you actually wanted. If you really wanted that, then where were you tonight? What were you doing out so late most of the days this week? Yeah, I know you keep saying that you were at the office. But if that was the case, then why couldn't I get a hold of you? I tried calling you multiple times and you never picked up. Right, okay. So your phone was dead. Because it would have been too inconvenient for it to be turned on while you were out late. Working on what exactly? And why can't you do the detailing of the project the day after? You don't need to stay extra hours to do that. It doesn't sound like some mandatory task that the boss would make you do unless there was some deadline you didn't want to tell me about. Oh, because you wanted to get more done. Okay. So that's what you were skipping out on our night for. How did you forget about it? It's literally the day before our anniversary. And yet you still can't even remember that? You've been so tied up with work recently that you've kept losing track of your days now. Or maybe it's just that you're avoiding spending time with me. I know you tell me when you're gonna be staying late, but that doesn't change anything. You didn't tell me you were going to today. Oh, so now it was a last minute decision, huh? You know, you don't have to keep lying to me. You can't seriously say that everything you've said up to this point was the truth, because I know exactly what you've been doing behind my back. So honestly, I would suggest that you admit it first before it looks even worse for you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. You've been cheating on me for a while now, and got so cocky with it that you're not even hiding it anymore. All this staying late nonsense is starting to become an overused excuse for your nights out with whoever this is. Staying late at work is not a normal excuse. So many people say it as a way to get away from their partner. They stay late at work, they have nights out with their friends, they have overly long trips to the store, all so they can go see the person they really want to be with. I know how this whole thing goes, so you don't have to keep running it into the ground. Just tell me who it is, and you can run off with them whenever you want. I'll get out of your hair starting tomorrow, so long as you don't take that disgusting stuff here. What? What do you mean it's me? What are you talking about? There's nothing in your bag that could possibly... You... got me... I didn't think the extra hours were too... Oh no, I wanted to. Trust. No, I don't think you would. I know what I said, but I. Wait, no, don't go to your room. I know you're gonna lock me out, so please don't go. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to. Good night. Babe? Baby, it's been all night. I'm just a little worried. I'm not here for me. I'm here for you. To make sure that you're alright. Well, I guess a little of it is about me, since I wanted to apologize, but... Please? Let me come in. Please, I just want to talk. I don't know what else to do. Hi, I'm sorry. That's probably the dumbest way to start this. Thank you for the anniversary gift. Wait, no, don't close the door again. Look, I know everything I said last night was really stupid. Like, immensely stupid of me. And I've been thinking it over constantly. I could barely sleep. Because I know the last thing I want to do is lose you. And what I did showed you the opposite of that. But I need you to know that I didn't want to hurt you. I never wanted to hurt you. Because you're what I care about most in this world. But that's also what makes this so scary. I've had such a bad experience with past relationships that I just assume no one would want to be with me anymore. And then when you came along, I thought the same thing at first. But you stuck around regardless for some reason. And I couldn't be more happy about it. It's just that when you started staying late for work, it brought back some old memories of someone I used to be with. And that shouldn't have to be your problem too. I shouldn't be using my past trauma to jeopardize your mental well-being or our relationship. That was super, super wrong and toxic and everything in between. I just can't lose you. Please. I know what I said yesterday, and I know what I accused you of like it didn't even hurt me. But it was hurting me so bad. I cried so many times this week thinking we were over. That I screwed up so many times that you finally got sick of me and found someone else, someone better. But I know I can never be enough for you. And it's only a matter of time before you leave me too, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep hurting you so much. And yet, you have to sit here and hold me like this. I feel so pathetic that I can't even do an apology right. And you need to do things for me again and again. God, I wish I could say I'm sorry 1,000 times more. I wish I could take everything back, what I said yesterday. Everything I thought recently, because you don't deserve any of that. You really don't deserve any of that. And I know you don't deserve me. You still want to be with me? But I keep messing up and you're saying the wrong things. You deserve better than this. I know you deserve better than this. I'm the one you want? I don't understand. Why? Well, yeah, I know I do things for you sometimes, but it isn't enough to. I do remember that, yeah. That's the time we made breakfast together and tried to make the highest stack of pancakes we could for everyone coming over. We almost dropped the whole plate because you didn't think pancakes get that heavy. Yeah, I remember that too. That's when you almost tripped off the bridge because you were trying to take a picture of us from too high of an angle, and I had to catch you. But what does it have to do with anything? I mean, I love you too, but don't I screw things up all the time? And you always have to come to help? Does that, doesn't that get annoying though? Like with how clumsy I am, or how I can easily forget simple things, or even when with you having to deal with all my past traumas. I guess that's what makes me me, but I don't know why you like it. It feels like it gets in the way, and okay, fine. You can like the me that's in front of you, and I'll always love the you that's in front of me. And if that's what makes you happy, then I guess I can't keep fighting you on that. Because then I'll have a lot of more reasons to be apologizing for. Again. Yes. Okay? We really should come up with a plan for this. Because I know trust is a big part of any relationship, and I don't want to mess this one up again. So, I'll make sure in the future that I trust you'll tell me the truth. Even if you hide some things to make a surprise for me. I guess it does go both ways. Yeah. Thank you for trusting me too. And I'll do my best as to not to break it. Because you mean too much to me to want to lose. Yeah, I know. I'll have to work on my past relationships too. I guess it's about time that I started going to a bit of therapy. Since this isn't just gonna go away on its own. Really? I mean, you don't have to help me too. I'm if you don't want to. Right. You're with me because you want to be. And you'll help me because you want to. Okay. I trust you. Thank you, baby. All right. And thank you for listening to today's audio. And thank you to my channel members, Laludi, Sin, Astrid Lemzer, Riverwood, Wolf Rider 26, Amazi Michaela, Keenan 29, Mel Star, Psychona, Tori Hills, Angie, The Poetry Cooker Video, AJN, Haya, Ardent Melody Audios, Red Raccoon, Reed, A New Anonymous, Grace Roberts, Andy Estrada, Ruby Blue 0910, Layla, Thunder, Isabel Matter, Marlies, Rutija Karnik, Giovan Berube, Laura Lullaby, Julie Arber, Amanda Gabriella, Zayadan Gabriella Knuckles, Manon, Jenny193, Asia, Lowe's VDC, Stardust 76, Kimberly Sawtell, Sienna, A. Ross, Sugar, and Dala Oceana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for mispronouncing majority of your guys' names. I just brain no worky. Anyway, if you want to get my autos earlier, you can be a channel member now that this one's actually going up early. Now my schedule should be going right back on track now since I'm at my apartment now. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.